Hello, my dear. Um, Thank you for reaching out to me. I'm gonna do a video like this. My baby's sleeping, so it's dark and I can't film the cards, but I will be showing you the cards through the camera. So I hope you're okay. And I know you've been telling me you've been going through difficulties with some issues like self-image and things like that. So we're going to go through the cards and see what your spirit guides have to tell you, and I will see what I pick up and what messages you need to hear right now. So I'm going to do a quick little prayer, hon. Um, so let me clear out the energy. I hope you're doing good, and I just want to say thank you for your constant love and support. It means a lot to me. So let's do a quick little prayer. We ask the universe now to reveal to this client what she needs to know in this present time. We ask that the information that comes through may come through God's higher purpose, God's higher intention. Anything of negative vibration or negative energy is not welcomed in this reading, as I ask to receive information from God's purest intention and God's white light. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, so I'm going over your questions here. Your first question is about self-image and how to be healthier and lose weight and things like that, and why you're feeling not like yourself. Um, so let's see here. I'm just gonna go over exactly what you said. Gaining weight like crazy. Do you have any tips? Okay, so you said I have the perfect body. So all right, hun. So when it comes to self-image, it's hard to deal with, um, you know, society and society's way of thinking what every girl or boy or what every human being should look like due to society's way of thinking, Oh, the skinnier you are, the prettier you are, the bigger boobs you have, the sexier you are, the bigger butt you have, the sexier you are, more guys will want you. Honestly, from my perspective, from a universal consciousness perspective of source, that is not true. We are all different and beautiful in our own way, shapes, whatever shape we are, inside and out. It makes us who we are. Um, Now, if you don't feel comfortable in your body and you don't feel comfortable in the way you look, and the way you're gaining weight is different and you didn't look like that before, it's obviously being reflected due to your emotions and what you're experiencing this month or these past months. It's an emotional thing. Now, when you say I have a perfect body, now I have to admit, yes, I have a skinny body. I've always had a skinny body my whole life. I have a fast metabolism. I actually eat a lot and I don't gain weight. Um, I don't feel like my body's perfect. I wish I had bigger boobs. I wish I had a bigger butt. I wish I wasn't so skinny, and like I sometimes feel like I look like a skinny lizard, or my legs are not thicker. So I don't feel like I'm perfect. I feel, I have insecurities too. Um, it's just all about accepting who you are and finding your own uniqueness, and feeling comfortable and knowing this is who you are, this is all that you have, and you just gotta run with it. Um, so to answer your question about how you can lose weight, I'm gonna pull out a couple of cards to that. Um, I feel like what you're going through is an emotional thing, so maybe I don't know if you've been feeling depressed lately, or you've been feeling um, lonely or feeling out of place. That can allow us to eat a lot, or maybe um, eat at a really bad times. At night it's not a good time to eat so much, or eating a lot of snacks constantly, or eating um, big meals, and nothing else throughout the day, like only eating big meals during the day and that's it, not eating frequently, that's a way of gaining weight too, when you eat just only big meals. Um, so it all collides and it all, combines together. But I feel like yours comes from an emotional place, a place of loneliness, depression, and it affects the way you look, and it could affect your eating habits. So um, I'm going to pull out 3 cards. He has a message for this. To lose weight, I would feel it all has to do with diet. Diet. I don't even feel like you need to really exercise a lot. If you want to, exercising is good in general, just to get the blood flowing and to ground yourself too, to feel connected to your body. Going out in nature, taking walks, or running, or jogging, or even yoga. I love yoga. Um, but to focus more on diet. My advice to you would be eat more things with color, things that are colorful, like vegetables, fruits. You can make smoothies, green smoothies. I make smoothies for my daughter every morning. You can use bananas, strawberries, you can use fruit smoothies, um, but you have to eat more things with color and less things with meat, as meat for me can make you feel stuck and heavy and can cause a lot of health issues, especially because of the meat nowadays is not as healthy due to all the hormones and things that are put into it that is not natural. So I would say to eat things with more color and find something that can help you um, feel connected to your body, like yoga or walking outside. Don't be so strict on yourself. Um, do it at your own pace and also work on yourself emotionally. So for me, it would be like work on some form of healing, like creating affirmations that you could tell yourself every day, every morning, like I am beautiful, I love myself. You can use things that you love about yourself, even if it's one little thing. Try to find one thing that you love about yourself. You could repeat that to yourself every day. And then within every day, you start seeing there's other things that you eventually like about yourself. So it's all about falling in love with you and falling in love with who you are. And based upon that is when then you could feed your body good and positive energy and good and positive um, nutrients. So it's all combination, hun. It's all combination. Um, Mine is just I have a fast metabolism. It's something genetic that I have that happens. But I try to eat healthy as well. I try to not eat so much like bad processed food. I am a pescatarian, so that's somebody who is kind of like a vegetarian but eats fish. I just don't eat like red meat and like chicken and things like that, but I do eat eggs and cheese and things like that. I just don't eat like meat, like meat. So um, that is a way of um, taking care of the body. Bought 3 cards here. I love smoothies. Smoothies is a great way to get all your nutrients. Maybe you could go on a detox for like a week and just drink smoothies, green smoothies or fruit smoothies. Get like a blender and just have it for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And that's it. And don't eat anything at night. Don't be eating processed junk food, things like that. So the feeling I'm getting is like I said again, don't be so hard on yourself. This represents challenges and like feeling beat up about things. This also makes me feel like they're saying don't give up. I'm getting this feeling like you're giving up and you feel like you have no hope. But your guides are saying not to give up and to not be hard on yourself with this situation. Okay, hun? So I'm gonna go on to your second question here, which is something about I want to know if it would be a good idea for me to be a Sunday school teacher. Oh, sorry. I have my screen up so you could see me. Okay. Um, should my client card flew out for you? Oh, another card came flying out. 2 cards came flying out for you. So there's a feeling that I'm feeling like you can try it out, but there's a feeling I have like that's not what you're gonna be doing with your life. I don't know if there's something else you have in mind, but I see you going a different direction and doing actually something else. I don't know, no, I don't know exactly what it is, but they're giving me that feeling that there's something else for you in the future, and it's not going to be that. I feel like it's a good idea. Maybe you could just test it out just to see what you feel, but I don't feel like you're really gonna fall in love with that. Um, there's this feeling that something better is gonna come along the way, or you're gonna be doing something else, um, or maybe something will just appear in your path, and that you'll just take that idea better. But there is a feeling that you could test it and try it out and see how you feel. Um, but they're telling me there's something else you're going to be doing. See, again, this represents a long journey. So for me, it just represents that there's going to be something else that's going to be coming in your direction, but it's not going to happen like now. It's going to happen a little bit later. So it's like be patient and have strength during this time. But definitely, if you want to test it out and see. But I see something else coming for you, something else coming your way, something else that you're going to be doing. Um, as I feel like I don't feel like you're gonna feel 100%. Um, I don't feel like you're gonna want to like do that. Like I know it sounds exciting and I know you love children, but I think that's not I don't feel like that's what you're gonna be doing for the rest of your life or something you're gonna be constantly doing. So for me, there's a feeling where you're gonna be still self-exploring, a lot of soul searching still. Um, try things out and write things that you like, like write a list of things that you like and explore your mind and trying new and different things. But there is definitely a soul searching going on for you right now, so I don't see an exact thing. I just don't feel like that's what you're meant to be doing. Okay? There's something else that's gonna be coming along. So that's what I'm picking up on. And I just see you trying different things this year. But I definitely see you being stable in something by the end of this year, next year, there's something that you're gonna be doing that's stable and you're gonna be like just focusing on that. So please keep that in mind. I don't know exactly what it is. I'm trying to see, but they're not giving it to me. That they're only just telling me this. So really, really try to see what you love to do. Write a list down, and even if it's like ridiculous things, at least you're putting it out on paper and you're exploring those ideas to then test it out. So I'm going to leave you with that, my darling. I very much hope you enjoyed this mini reading, as it was a pleasure. Again, I want you to know that you're beautiful, know that you deserve the world, and you uh, just self-image is not everything. It's all about what's in here and what you feel inside. And so find a way to make yourself feel good inside. And that is by loving yourself and finding ways to heal yourself emotionally, um, little by little, and just feeding your soul, your mind, body, and spirit, and uh, your heart, obviously, with good words, positive energy, positive reinforcement, and also feeding yourself positive and healthy food. So I would try that 1 week smoothie idea. It's a lot to love to you, my darling, and it was a pleasure, and thank you for reaching out. Bye now.